In the latest forecast for the 2024 presidential election, it seems the race between President Joe Biden and former President Donald Trump is nearly too close to call. Forecast models by 538 predict that Biden has a slight edge, winning 53 out of 100 simulations, while Trump is right behind, winning 47 out of those 100 times. This shows that the battle for the White House is hotly contested and could easily swing either way as we approach November. Ultimately, this tight race underscores a deeply divided American electorate. Both Biden and Trump bring strong, albeit controversial resumes to the table, each with dedicated bases of support and formidable challenges. The months ahead will surely be a period of intense campaigning, strategic maneuvering, and unpredictable twists. These predictions take into account not just current polls, but also several economic and political factors historically significant in shaping voter behavior. The model is designed to give a broad perspective on potential outcomes rather than predicting with absolute certainty who the winner will be. This is especially important since, as we've seen in prior elections, early polls can be quite misleading. Despite a slight advantage in the forecast, Biden is operating under a cloud of historically low approval ratings and concerns relating to his age. On the other side, Trump, although recently convicted on 34 felony counts, still holds significant sway, particularly in key swing states. It's apparent that both candidates have significant hurdles to overcome before the votes are cast. One key takeaway from the forecast is how the race is shaping up in specific states. Trump currently leads in the majority of swing states, which are crucial in determining the election's outcome. These states will be battlegrounds where both candidates will likely focus much of their attention and resources. Another important aspect highlighted by these models is the inherent uncertainties in polling. Historically, the gap between candidates can shift substantially between early summer and election day. Forecasts estimate an average error margin of up to 20 points, indicating that any current lead either candidate might hold is far from secure. The models also consider potential biases that had previously led to underestimations of candidate support, such as those that snagged pollsters in the 2016 and 2020 elections. For example, late-stage shifts in voter sentiment or inaccuracies in state-level polling could lead to surprising results on election day. A critical analysis by various pundits suggests different outlooks. Some argue, based on current swing state data, that Trump may actually be slightly favored. However, economic indicators and the historical advantage held by incumbents running for re-election hint that Biden might outperform expectations. Questions also arise about the impact of third-party candidates, with speculation that interest in such candidates could be overstated in early polls. For instance, Kennedy's current projected vote share might diminish as Election Day nears. As the 538 model continues to update daily, incorporating new data up until November, it's clear that any number of shifts could tilt the election's outcome. The narrow margins highlight not only the competitive nature of the race, but also the importance of every vote.